Hey guys, welcome back for another Cook With Me video. Today I'm going to be making an applewood smoked bacon pork loin, roasted potatoes, and steamed vegetables. So to get started, I am preheating my oven to 400 degrees for the pork loin, and I'm also going to be using my new Magic Chef air fryer to cook my potatoes today. I've been wanting an air fryer for a while, so I'm really excited to try this one out. This particular brand comes with the manual as well as a cookbook and the air fryer itself. And if you're not familiar with an air fryer, it basically just cooks your food in half the time that it would take to cook it in the oven. And you can also cook foods that you would normally fry using no grease. So the pork loin that I'm using today is the applewood smoked bacon flavor by Smithfield. I just got this with my Walmart grocery pickup. We absolutely love this flavor. So I'm just going to open it up and place it in a 13 by 9 baking dish, and I am placing it so that the side with the bacon is facing up. You don't have to do this, but I like to make little slits in the meat so that it kind of helps it cook a little bit better. The recipe suggests 30 to 40 minutes per pound, and so this one's going to take about 70 minutes to cook. Once I get the meat sliced, I just place it in my oven and then I can work on the rest of the meal. If you guys are interested in getting an air fryer of your own, I will have mine linked down below, and you can save 20% off with the code MB20. Now I'm just preparing my potatoes. Normally I like to leave the skin on, but for this particular recipe I am peeling them and then dicing them into little cubes. Next, I'm just going to add them into the little tray for the air fryer, and I forgot to show this on the clip, but I am going to also season them as well with a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic salt, oregano, and basil. Next, I'm just going to pop the tray back into the air fryer, turn it on, and set it for 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. The instructions do say to shake them halfway in between. Now I'm moving on to my vegetable blend. I'm just doing this California blend. These are frozen, so I will be kind of steaming them in a pan. So I'm going to add about 2 cups of water, and I'm going to just let that come to a boil. Once the water comes to a boil, I am going to be adding in about half of the bag of the vegetables. Next, for seasoning, I'm just going to be adding in a little bit of salt, pepper, paprika, and just a little bit of garlic salt. I'm going to check on the potatoes since they're about halfway done, and I'm going to give them a little bit of a shake, and I am going to use my tongs just to kind of mix them up and season them just a little bit more before I pop them back into the air fryer. It looks like my vegetables are done, so I'm just going to give them a quick stir and then move them off of the burner. I had already been letting my roast cook for a while before I got started on the rest of the food, so it is pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and slice it and then place it back in the oven to keep it warm while I finish everything else. And I'm actually going to pop the potatoes back in for just a few more minutes. I'm still trying to figure out the air fryer and times and temperature and all that, so I did put them back in for just a little bit longer, and now you can see they're nice and golden brown. And that is basically it for our dinner. So I got the vegetables, the potatoes that tasted just right, and the delicious pork loin. Guys, when I tell you that this is our favorite pork loin, I mean it. My kids asked me to get this one, so you guys have to try it out. And once again, I will have the code for the air fryer and the link in the description box below where you can get 20% off. I'm so excited to try out some of the recipes in the little recipe book that came with the air fryer, and to try out some of the recipes that you guys told me that you like to make in your air fryer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you are new here for more videos like this. Also, come follow me on Instagram at Born Southern, and I will see you guys in my next video.